Are you hearing your name? Mapong. Where's Mapong? Okay, come on. I want man Lala. It's Dinda wife here. Says Kema. It's John Yene wife here. Says Martha. Come on. Is Edith son here? Is Edith son here? I think who wife was Edith? Was that Eno's wife? Okay. Is she here? Okay. Oh, there is one more person. But as I speak, I call these women up here because there's the two of our dad's wife, or maybe three, but the other one left the house when I was baby. So she's home, she at her home. Everything we do, we invite her, but a lot of times she's unable to come. But the two living or wives of our father is my mom and my Godon. So, y'all get that clap now. So, my Godon, I just want to say thank you for being our mother. Amen. You can take your seat. Thank you. Here is my, and I will call her full name. She's my mama, but her name is Nimba, Lala, Annie, Mommy, Sehneah, but the new husband married her from all years. So, but anyway, they say family tree on a very serious note. Family tree can bend, but it cannot break. When this lady was in our house, she was so young, but very respectful. She was one of the oldest brothers' wife, Patrick Sehneah. We had two Newa. This is Newa, you know me, Robert Sehneah, the chief. And we had Newa Bwomi, which is Patrick, and this was Patrick's wife. Just a nonsense men do. Our brother was a teacher. Every city he went in to teach, he left a sperm there called a child. And this woman would not say a word. As a child, I was staying with them. When the girl that is next to her, to call, I was taking care of Comfort. She's with me in the US now. And I used to just say and say, wow. Sometimes he was teaching, but we don't have food. She have to make rice bread for me to go sell in the morning before I go to school in the afternoon. And we survived through that. But when he comes, then he beat our mom and say, oh, they open to you. God, who the man you were smiling with? But you know your wife is pretty and she always smile and you never come home. But when that happened, he decided to put her out. The whole family, our father, old man Sehneah, he said, no, Patrick, the last time I checked, this house was Sehneah house. It was not Noah, you know me house. It was not Noah Bwomi house. It was not Dizemi house. He started naming all his boys. He said, you will go out, but she will not go out. Amen. And that's how our father stood, and she stayed there. So even when that, until things happened, our family really knew our brother did not want her. They came and got her, of course. But stay with that. Our relationship has not stopped one day. She is our mother. Amen. Mama, I just want to say thank you very much. Y'all can take your seat. Yeah, you can sit down. And Miss, I call it woman that you introducing her to me. Says Martha. Zayo. Y'all listen, because when things happen, you want to go. We came to honor our mother. But in honoring, there's honoring in honoring. There were times when our mom, after our dad died, it's a long history, and the women came home for our own family reason. So my mom came back home. She came home, and my mom, from the time I was born, she always branches her own farm and cut her trees down. I never see a man working on my mom's farm. But there was a time she wasn't well. It was time to scratch a farm. And when my mom makes farm, it's about 5 women in any town she's in their farm. Or one farm is equivalent to 5 to 6 women farm. So this lady one day told people to scratch a farm. She said, "You like that? Don't worry. I will scratch this farm." When my mom started crying, my mom said, "Well, matter, I'm not even well. I don't even have cassava leaf to cook for you." So she said, "Mom, don't worry." But as God could have it, when they went for a palm nut from the palm tree to squeeze it and put it in the cassava leaf with no meat, they saw an ant bed in that tree. And that day, it was a good day. Matter, when the woman was here, you always stood there. You and Uncle John Yeai. You were always there for my mom. And I don't care what situation, what life say. You are always my aunt-in-law and Uncle John, and I came from a long way. So I just want to say thank you. Don't never forget what you do. Where is Tinta wife? Where is Kema? Ma Kema? Kema? Okay. While she's coming, who's here for sis Edith? Former wife. Huh? You okay? I know she's not here right now because she's in Morovia, but I want you to tell sis Edith that good never fails. She was one of those that used to always bring some kind of cassava during the war for my mom, some kind of yam. Tell her that yam did birth something, and I just have not had a way to talk to her. I would be happy if I can have a number and also talk to her personally. Thank you very much. Can somebody call me Kema from Baidame? Okay. And yeah, that one. Come on, yeah, come here. This lady, everyone that all go to church, but who really does the will of God? Who really does what God said we should do? Some people might not physically go to church, but they have the heart of God. And when I look at this lady, no matter what people say, that's what I see of her. This is my uncle's wife. I do not have stuff. This is my uncle, my big uncle, the man who is also the head of the Yeai. My mom is a woman, she's the oldest. But the next boy, who is a head, he in Morovia, looking for work, hustling, well, but I personally think he should be sitting in a quarter. But he left this lady here, and people brought commotion between them. My uncle treats the woman bad. He's right here in my eye. I'm saying in my eye. But me and my mom, we say, Kema, sit in our house. And that lady, she in this house. If Kema was not here, then what would we be? Joshua can't see a golden house. I was about to build my mother's house in this town. The first money I brought for foundation went into nothing. I got angry. I built a house in Secretary. But then I could not have this program in Secretary because Secretary is not her home, neither my home. But she has her house in Secretary. But now I might reconsider. But this old house of our grandfather that have been patch. This lady is always here. And because of her goodness, I saw culture. The women in this town broke wood. The wood is back there. They've been holding water. Says, come on, say here, mama, where will you go? Say here, you got what children? I want to say the bad thing you're doing. I say thank you. Whatsoever they say, let God be every one of our witness. Thank you. one of the mothers that we also have in our background. And I think 2 did not make it 10? 10? 9? Okay. 9. I start off from the 10th. I scared her. I said, will you get pregnant with your 10th child? My money is not coming for your funeral. Because it don't make no, I'm sorry to say, but it doesn't make sense for you to do it. Stop right here. You already got your football field. All they did, they gave 2 people red card, they took them off the field. So you can play with 9. Lofa beat Maggie with 9 players, right? So I said, you got your 9 player, mama. You the one. They 1 year. Yeah, thank God for old age. You see how handsome he is? So you know. You see how handsome he is? And Sehneah boys are hopeless. Because our father did not frown on it. The women, we could be hopeless too, but fortunately we are not. The women are very good and committed. But what men? But I don't know how these people children stay with them. So sometimes when the men do it to us, I say like, he know now what they did to somebody child. But mama, everything Mr. Sehneah had done, you say that now anything you do, so mama. All right. And all my I will be there and the flowing and Gbanquoi. Let me say Gbanquoi. So and the flowing people too. Thank you. Now I'm back to the main reason we are here. I just wanted to take this away. Wow, where do I start? Where do I start? I just want to say thank you to everyone that is here. Thank you to everybody. I want my family that came from Bole. I just want to say thank you. May God bless you. Cyrus, thank you. You were sitting there with me carrying the cow this morning. If it was not you, I don't know what we were happy. Thank you. I love you all. And I also want to recognize there are women here called the mature women. You know, when you are mature, when you are a woman and you are mature, your heart is settled. Where are the mature women? Oh, okay. My girls, I salute you. You're welcome. You're do our thing. You know what you do best. I want to recognize someone special here. They are group, but it starts with her. Says Edna. When can you please come up here? It says Edna here. Okay. You know this lady? Every time I'm talking about her, I get a little tearful. When they say you have your sister, your mother from another womb, this is her. This is her. Just how you see her smile in America. When you go in a woman's house in America, tteokbokki, potato green, okra, say soup every day. I mean, I'm not making it up because she's here every day. Every day. I go visit her. She tells me, you came to visit. And our big sister says Helena Stubberfield. She just sit back. She's sitting right there. She's the one we just look to look at her eyeball to tell her what to do. Says Helena, want to thank you. But this lady, she told me, answer me last minute time. They gave me money. It might be 150. But this lady said, we're taking our family vacation, but we'll change it and plan it during the time you will be having the Oman program, and we will be there. And she did it. What else can someone do for you? And she did not stop there. She said, Becky, what you need? I said, Mommy, you're doing too much. Anything. All the soda, all the bottle of water that I've been giving you from yesterday, she was bringing it today. But I said, Mommy, it's too late. I need something tonight. I called Nelson last night. I said, Nelson to her house. And that's not Nelson behind me. Mommy, go take the woman. I said, Nelson, I will slap you. That you don't want to introduce her to me or what? Nelson said, Mommy, the woman too cool. And when she even asked me, oh, the woman, I said, Nelson, that's no way. She the one bought all those bottle of water and soft drink. You see there. And she sent it yesterday. So My mommy, that's my mother, that's my play. My mommy, you know I love you, girl. I love you so much.
Thank you,
I love you. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Kebe family, the Zimpie family, they are all here. I just want to say your thanks for coming, and everybody, please make sure too much food here. I don't want to hear I didn't eat, I didn't get food. Food here, y'all got jealous rice, y'all got fried rice, y'all got GB, y'all got pepper soup, y'all got potato greens. It's all coming, y'all got chop rice and gravy. It's too much food coming. So any one of those that y'all want to eat, y'all will eat it. On my home. Thank you. Y'all can have your beautiful seat over principality and power. But Jean and I always talk on the phone. I will say, Jeans, I'm sending you money for somebody in more place. Jeans will take it. Please go to floor when you call Elijah. Jeans will do it. Jeans come tomorrow and do the Jeans will do it. We have an organization in America called Union for Nimba Development and Progress. And I am the president for it now. Every day, Jeans and Sam, I bother them. Jeans and Sam, y'all go see what we can make development. Jeans say, yeah, mommy, I'm going. Yeah, mommy, I'm going. James, I just want to say thank you. He the one I call, I say, son, what can you get there? He said, mommy, anyone you want there, all the generals will be there. And you did it, son. I love you. Thank you so much. Here is to honor this beautiful lady sitting here and her family. Our mom, I will trade nothing for my mom. My mom, all my kids in America, and I tell them, excuse me, can you please stop? If my mom, the way she treat us, if I do not imitate a little bit of it, then I am a loser. For example, my mom, when we were growing up, my brother, our fathers were chiefs. They got many wives. Then the women got different, one child, 2 children, 4 children, so forth and so that. So my mom came when he was baby, and when says Yeai, where is Miss Sehneah? These 2 people were baby. My mom was first married in her parental home, your grandparent home in Yasen. She never got any children. They started mocking her. So as an aged woman, she got scared and left from there, and that's how she met our dad. So she went there, she took on to these 2 people first. Then after that, she had my brother and I. Winner is in the States right now. Winner was a bad boy, I can tell you. When we go to school, they say, y'all bring 25 cents tomorrow. Winner will come and tell my mom, they're going to that. And the old man doesn't even have the daughter. She will have to break wool, carry several wool to the Mandingo people to get this one daughter. And my heart is burning. I know he's lying, but there is no way for me to tell her, because I want to follow William to go fishing, or I want to follow William to go hunting. We were dead. It happened several times that one mean thing that my eye caught was my uncle Dinda, William, they all were bumping, they all were staying with the old man. Where they would leave in the morning, in the afternoon, after we come from school, they would take their wood and say they're coming in town. But then there was a little cement hole there. They would come and sit there and just go down the cement. They go down the cement. So when they do that 2 times, their whole pants were cut. And so the old man would be wondering, the old man cannot even afford to buy them 1 pants. Then the pants are spoiled. So the old man said, what is happening? And I became the messenger. I wanted to know what was happening. So one day as they were coming, I snuck behind them. When they want to see me, I go in the bush. I left doing it till I stood somewhere. I saw what they were doing. I said, okay, I know what I will do. The next day I told my mom, as soon as I left, I told my mom my stomach was hurting. My mom said, then we got to go in town. I said, yeah, mom, we got to go in town. I'm so sick. We left. As we approaching the place, I started dragging back because I didn't want them to know I ran my mouth. And when the old man came and saw, then the old man started crying. The old man said, this is witchcraft. I cannot even for one try. I said, Dinda, you do that what you will do? And that's how they flogged in that time, and they stopped. And my mom, We spoil my brother in that when we go to school, they punish my brother. My mom will take hook and go and clean Malatome campus, especially when they were rebuilding Central High. People started pooping around the Malatome area in the old Central High. My brother was so hard-headed, they gave him the whole pooping area to clean. My mom took hook and broom and went and cleaned that whole place and swept it fine. The next Monday when we came to school, the people say, oh my God, Sehneah mom has been here. So such a woman, how can you not honor her? That's the kind of mother we have. That's the kind of mother we have. She gave it all in all. She did not have it, and she gave it to us. The little she had, she gave it to us. So we just want to thank God. We are standing here today because when they walked in 1994, my mom left this town and went to Africa Coast. In 95, she left Africa Coast and went to Guinea or Ghana. She was in Ghana for 5 years. She left 2000 and came to me to the United States. So 2000 April to 2024 April is 24 years. So my mom had been away literally 30 years from Liberia. So I felt that it was better for me to bring her. Her sister that next to her has dementia. She's now confused. She's very sickly. So I'm like, I will not say for something to happen before I take this old man. So this is the reason why we are here. I just want to tell everybody thank you. Brother Robert, I just want to say thank you. Brother Edward, who is our father now, I just want to say thank you. This is your mommy. I'm glad she came back well, looking good. And from now on, y'all will be responsible. If someone that I want to recognize, then I take my seat. I just want to recognize somebody. And they bumping, please stand. Bumping, I call her off a laptop, but I wanted to recognize her. Bumping was my mom, one of the little sisters and brother that came to stay with her when I was born. She took care of me. Pretty much we grew up together. We did everything together. And she washed my clothes. She did this. But at the same time, my hair would be combed several times. My butt would be beaten several times with a lot of crowds. But now we're standing in the bumpy. I just want to say thank you. May God bless you. But your gown will be coming. Everybody.